Hey learners, Pranshi Verma this side. Welcome to my channel guys. In today's session, we are going to discuss mobile computing and application development, multiple choice question and answer for your all interview examination and all regular examinations. They all are very important for. So let's proceed. In this, your first question is the process of transferring a mobile station from one base station to another is option A MSC, option B rumor, option C handoff, option D forward channel. Right answer is option C handoff. Okay. The process of transferring a mobile station from one base station to another is handoff. Okay. Next question. 2G standards supports option A limited internet browsing, option B short messaging services, option C both A and B, option D none of the above. Right answer is option C both A and B. 2G standards support limited internet browsing and short messaging services. Okay. So right answer here is option C. Next question. The interference between the neighboring base station is avoided by option A assigning different group of channels, option B using transmitters with different power label, option C using different antennas, option D all of the above. Right answer is option A assigning different group of channels. Okay. The interference between the neighboring base station is avoided by assigning different group of channels. Next question. The shape of cellular region for maximum radio coverage is option A circular, option B square, option C oval, option D hexagon. Right answer is option D hexagon. Okay. The shape of the cellular region for maximum radio coverage is hexagon. Next question. Radio capacity may be increased in cellular concept by option A increase in radio spectrum, option B increasing the number of base stations and reusing the channels, option C both A and B, option D none of the above. Right answer is option B increasing the number of base stations and reusing the channels. Okay, radio capacity may be increased in cellular concept by increasing the number of base station and reusing the channels. Okay. Next question. Hexagon shape is used for radio coverage for a cell because option A it uses the maximum area of coverage, option B fewer number of cells are required, option C it approximates a circular radiation pattern, option D all of the above. Right answer is option D all of the above. Okay, means hexagon shape is used for radio coverage for a cell because it uses the maximum area for coverage, its fewer number of cells are required, and it approximates circular radiation patterns. Okay, so they all are the characteristics of hexagonal shape. Okay, so hexagonal shape is used for radio coverage. Next question. The advantage of using frequency reuse is option A increased capacity, option B limited spectrum is required, option C same spectrum may be allocated to other network, option D all of the above. Right answer is option D all of the above. Okay, the advantage of using frequency reuse is increased capacity, limited spectrum is required, and same spectrum may be allocated to other network. Okay, so they all are the advantages of using frequency reuse. Okay. Next question. Delay in handoffs is caused due to option A weak signal conditions, option B high traffic conditions, option C unavailability of the channel, option D all of the above. Right answer here is option D all of the above. Delay in handoff is caused due to weak signal conditions and due to high traffic conditions and due to unavailability of the channel. So right answer here is option D. Next question. Interference in frequency bands may lead to option A crosstalk, option B missed calls, Option C, blocked calls. Option D, all of the above. Right answer is option D, all of the above. Okay. So interference in frequency bands may lead to crosstalk, missed calls and blocked calls also. So they all are the included in it, and right answer is option D. Next question. Cable television is an example of option A, TDMA, option B, FDMA, option C, CDMA, option D, SDMA. Right answer is option B, FDMA. Okay. FDMA stands for Frequency Division Multiplexing Amplifier. Okay. Cable television is an example of FDMA. Next question. TDMA is a multiple access technique that has option A, different users in different time slots. Option B, each user is assigned unique frequency slots. Option C, each user is assigned a unique code sequence. Option D, each signal is modulated with frequency modulation technique. Okay, and right answer is option A, different users in different time slots. Okay, TDMA is a multiple access techniques that has different users in different time slots. Next question. Half duplex systems for communication has option A, communication in single direction. Option B, communication in single direction at a time. Option C, communication in both direction at the same time. Option D, none of the above. Right answer is option B, communication in single direction at a time. Okay, half duplex system for communicating has communication in single direction at a time. Next question. GSM is an example of option A, TDMA cellular systems, option B, FDMA cellular systems, option C, CDMA cellular systems, option D, SDMA cellular systems. Right answer here is option A, TDMA cellular systems. Okay, GSM is an example of TDMA cellular system. Next question. Global positioning system uses option A, CDMA, option B, TDMA, option C, FDMA, option D, SDMA. Right answer is option A, CDMA. Global positioning system uses CDMA. Next question. A glue between client and server parts of application. Option A, firmware. Option B, middleware. Option C, package. Option D, system software. Right answer is option B, middleware. Okay. A glue between client and server parts of application is middleware. Next question. MOM stands for option A, mails oriented middleware. Option B, message oriented middleware. Option C, middleware of messages. Option D, main object middleware. Right answer is option B, message oriented middleware. Okay, MOM stands for message oriented middleware. Next question is a type of middleware that allows for between the built-in applications and the real-time operating system. Option A, firmware. Option B, database middleware. Option C, portals. Option D, embedded middleware. Right answer here is option D, embedded middleware. Okay, a type of middleware that allows for between the built-in applications and the real-time operating system is embedded middleware. Next question. Which of the following memory devices stored information such as subscribers identifications number in GSM? Option A, register. Option B, flip-flop. Option C, SIM. Option D, SMS. Right answer here is option C, SIM. Okay. So SIM memory devices store information such as subscribers identification number in GSM. Okay. Next question. Which of the following does not come under subsystems of GSM architecture? Option A, BSS. Option B, NSS. Option C, OSS. Option D, channel. Right answer here is option D, channel. Okay. Channel does not come under subsystem of GSM architecture. Next question. Which of the following subsystem provides radio transmission between mobile station and MSC? Right, option A, NSS, option B, BSS, option C, OSS, option D, BSC. Right answer here is option B, BSS. Okay, BSS subsystem provides radio transmission between mobile station and MSC. Okay, Next question, blank space managers the switching functions in GSM. Option A BSS, option B NSS, option C OSS, option D MSC. Right answer here is option B NSS. NSS manages the switching function in GSM. Next question, which of the following is not an application of third generation network? Option A global positioning system means GPS. Option B video conferencing. Option C mobile TV. Option D downloading rate up to 1 Gbps. Okay. Right answer here is option D. Downloading rate up to 1 Gbps. So downloading rate up to 1 Gbps is not an application of third generation network. Next question. Blank space is responsible for tunneling multicast packets to the MSS currently subscribed FA. Option A multicast home agent. Option B mobile multicast. Option C mobile station. Option D base station. Right answer is option A multicast home agent. Okay. Multicast home agent is responsible for tunneling multicast packets to the MSS currently subscribed FA. Next question, MIN stands for option A mobility network, option B mobile identification number, option C mobile internet, option D all of the above. Right answer here is option B mobile identification number. Okay. MIN stands for mobile identification number. Next question, the basic GSM is based on blank space traffic channels. Option A circuit switching, option B packet switching, option C connectionless, option D connection oriented. Right answer here is option D connection oriented. Okay. The basic GSM is based on connection oriented traffic channels. Okay. Next question, SIM stands for option A subscriber interface module, option B subscriber identification module, option C subscriber interface modem, option D subscriber identification modem. Right answer is option B subscriber identification module. SIM stands for subscriber identification module. Next question, IMEI stands for option A International Mobile Equipment Information, option B International Mobile Educational Identity, option C International Machine Equipment Identity, option D International Mobile Equipment Identity. Right answer is option D International Mobile Equipment Identity. Okay, IMEI, this is very important question. So IMEI stands for International Mobile Equipment Identity. Okay, next question, what is full form of ISDN? Option A Integrated Service Double Network, option B Integrated Service Digital Network, option C Inter Services Digital Network, and option D Integrated Server Digital Network. Right answer is option B Integrated Services Digital Network. Okay, means the full form of ISDN is Integrated Services Digital Network. Okay, next question, the transmitter receiver combination in the satellite is known as a option A relay, option B repeater, option D transponder, option D duplexer. Okay, and right answer here is option C transponder. Okay, the transmitter receiver combination in the satellite is known as a transponder. Okay, next question, what is the reason for carrying multiple transponders in a satellite? Option A more number of operating channel, option B better reception, option C more gain, option D redundancy. Right answer is option A better reception. Okay, more number of operating channel. Okay, so more number of operating channel is a reason for carrying multiple transponders in a satellite. Okay guys, see you in the next lecture. Means part 2 of this video. Wish you very all the best for your examination. Thank you so much. Please share this video with your friends and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more updates. Bye bye.